Hola amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam, welcome to the channel y'all, Chesh and Yak Shamash. As you can see, I am here with Phil. Hello Phil.
Hello.
And as you can see, we're in the car, we're in Vinny, and we are off to pick up something, well, you're going to tell by the title anyway, in the picture of it. We're off to pick up an old Bosch.
Not necessarily, but no, you said it now, so that.
We're picking up an old Bosch that's 20 quid from eBay that Phil spotted. There was two machines actually. There was a Siemens and there was a Bosch.
Both around the same era.
Yes. The Siemens ended up going for like, I don't know, 60, 70 quid.
Yeah.
But I persevered with the Bosch and kept it on my watch list. Nobody else bid, and I won it for 20 quid. So that's right. God, they say the camera puts £4 on you. I think it's put 4 stone on me. Anyway, so after that, after the phone fell off the dashboard, we are gonna go and pick up this Bosch for 20 quid. Phil has anticipated what possibly could be wrong with it, so has bought a load of bits and bobs.
Well, I've only bought what I've got. You may need a couple of other bits online, like, you know. I've bought a door seal and a set of motor brushes. It could need a pump, unlikely. Could need a heater, unlikely. Could need a inlet valve, again unlikely. So yeah, I bought the two most likely things. The other thing it probably will likely need that I didn't have was suspension dampers, and you know how to do them now, so you can do them on your own. Yeah, I do. Yeah, because I helped you with those with that Bosch Logic stuff. Exactly, like so, you know, they're exactly the same setup. It's just a bit smaller. Yeah, but they're easier to do because they've got stupid things in the way. You know? Yep.
So it's not that far away, it's about half an hour. It's almost 6 o'clock, so we'll be there in about half an hour or so. Got the directions, and I think it'll be something different, because I do like the look of it, because it reminded me of the AEG lava mat that I had off you, borrowed for a while.
Yeah, like I say, it's from the same sort of era, so early 2000s. So if anyone knows what I'm on about, it's like the WFL sort of happy draw handle face thing, you know, square buttons.
Do you reckon that will have? Is that got? It's an electronic timer. It's not going to be a mechanical timer.
Yeah, it's not a mechanical timer. It's like your LG sort of that sort of thing.
All right. Okay.
So
yeah. So okay, when we get there, we'll carry on filming.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have just picked it up. It's there in the back. It looks old. It looks like it hasn't been used for ages, because when we tipped it forward to drain any water out of the sump, it did actually have water in it a little bit.
And it was a bit,
but it was a bit kind of like.
It didn't look too bad to me.
I still wouldn't want to drink it, bath in it, or wash the cat in it.
Well, even if it was clean, I wouldn't want to.
But yeah, so it's in the back. So now we're gonna get it home. Okay, so we got home. Oh look, we brought back a dead spider. Ooh, dead crispy spider. It's very good condition. There's a tiny little bit of more. I think that maybe more dirt actually, not rust.
A lot of this will clean up, I reckon.
But look how shiny the bottom is.
Yeah, that is unusual for these. These do rot. Then again, though, I think this is early. One, because it's got sealed base. Two, because it's got a full back panel. And three, because it is painted. The later ones, they're all stainless steel, or, well, steel, aluminium.
So that bottom doesn't come off then, does it? Or
no, this is all riveted, look.
It's riveted.
It is riveted, so it's a shame, really, but... I mean, they're easy enough to work on anyway.
Yeah.
So, well,
right, we'll get it out to the car and we'll have a look now before it gets dark. Okay, so Phil just had a look at it, and it's June 2003. There we go.
Can't see the rest of it.
Can't see the rest.
Oh yeah, there's another model number here. WF02865. This has been leaking.
Oh God, yeah, look at that. That's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, I knew it was all early, or it looked early, because of the full back panel. They don't often have that. They've got a teardrop back.
No, they've moshed the bloody... that's just moshed on. How the hell they've done to that?
I know, yeah.
Anyway, as you can see, that's been leaking. So But it hasn't caused major issues apart from a bit of a rust. But I'm not going to do anything apart from just rub it down, clean it, and put some Rust-Oleum on it so it doesn't get any worse.
Now the interesting thing about this, I know it's got a blanking plug for a hot feed. I had a Siemens a couple of years, well, a year or so ago.
Yeah.
And it had a blank, I don't know if it had a blanking plug or not, but it also had the wiring there for a hot feed machine.
It's not too bad. I've seen worse.
That's not bad at all. That's very good, actually. Yeah.
No leaking rustings there. Just dirt. And that's relatively fine. Little display.
What's the filter?
Yeah, we took the filter off.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think it's just got stuff in it. I think there's stuff in it.
Yeah, because there's no
anything
clay
wrong with that.
No.
Actually, even the dampers are good.
Oops, that's not good. I didn't.
No bearing play.
1400 RPM. What is that, lime scale?
That's probably limescale, yeah, because you can see from the state of the seal. I mean, the seal's not actually dirty as such,
No.
a little bit. But
I think we'll just put it straight on for a wash.
yeah, just
Get it in the workshop
give it a test.
and just give it a test before we do anything on it.
Yeah.
But that's not in bad nick, is it?
No, it's not actually. That is clean as well. That wouldn't take a lot to clean up.
No.
I mean, it's a bit yellow, but what do you expect for a 20-year-old?
Exactly, but no, I'm quite chuffed with that.
Yeah.
30, 40, 60, 60 stains, 90, 60 pre-wash.
So this is the one with the filter fluid. So if you are going to get a door seal, you'll have to order one in.
Right, okay.
I mean, they're not expensive, but yeah, this has got the beefed up drum. The drum paddles are
Easy care, 30, 40, 60, delicates, spin, rinse, wash, 1400 RPM, that's good.
That's unusual on these, actually.
Reduced ironing, which is rinse, stop. Rinse plus is an extra rinse.
Actually, no. Reduced ironing is just like a spin reduction.
Right, okay.
Even though it's got that.
Okay. Rinse plus, that is an extra rinse.
basically,
And
yeah.
wash plus is more water.
No, it's a longer wash.
So it's more time.
More time, yeah. I don't think it is a higher level as well.
Right, okay, yeah, it's just, okay, that's cool.
And
Right.
for your reference, 60 stains is the eco cycle.
Right, okay. So that'll take ages.
Not as long as most modern stuff.
No.
It'll take about 2.5 hours, sort of there.
Right, okay, so our next job now, we're going to get this into the workshop.
Nicked it then.
No one's taken it off our hands yet, unfortunately. Right, okay, let's get it in the workshop. Hang on. That's a beast.
They're heavy, yeah. There's something in it as well.
Is there anything you want to check before we put it in and switch it on? Or should we leave it out here and test it? That's it's not going to ring yet.
There's no point stripping it down because I'll have to strip it down to test everything.
Okay, let's get it in then.
Being it's got sealed arse.
Right, we'll get it in position. Okay, so Phil took off the hose and it was as loosey-goosey as loosey-goosey can get, to be honest. Is it?
Plug is very damp where this has been in there.
Uh,
Because I put it all in together.
oh yeah, look, it's all wet, so... Oh, shit. Right, okay. Okay, we've got it in. We've got the waste hose connected, we've got the water. Phil's just connected the plug.
Right, have we got lights? Dead. Is that on?
No, it's not.
Right. Off you go.
Turn it off. Okay, right, power number 2.
Right, power. Power.
Yay!
Right, good. Right. Options, they all work. That would probably, yes, that works. Good. So, what do we want? Rinse.
There's no water on. You're going to need to turn the tap on. Da, 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 da. Okay, right. Rinse.
Take 3. So that's not disastrous.
Sounds a bit loud, but I'm not surprised. surprised.
These do for some reason.
Again, there's no water in it,
Yeah.
so...
Didn't you put the voice to us?
Oh, it's over there behind the fan. No, it's down with that. It's on the floor, fell off the floor. Does it do this? Long pumpies?
Yeah. It sits there for a little while. It's like a minute or... Yeah.
Here we go. Front glass fill. Me likes, me likes, me likes. Oh, that's quiet. Motor turned.
It's probably, like I say, it's probably a high-end model with loads of insulation. It will be quiet. Because it's got sealed base, it'll have extra insulation. It'll be basically the same as that Siemens I had a while back.
Interesting to see what the water levels like.
On separate rinks, they're alright.
Oh, look at it.
It's minging already, isn't
That's just with this hasn't been used for years.
it? Well, it's not been used for a while, yeah, probably. Ugh. Got bits in it.
Bits of people. Is that a brushless motor?
No, it's brushed. These never came with brushless.
Okay, then I'm keeping this. It's going on under the Mila.
Oh my god.
Until I get bored with it and then it's off to Brighton.
Next week then.
Yep. But you have one. You've had these recently.
I've had
haven't you?
these. I like these. I never used to like Bosch's. Then I had a WFF2000 and I loved it. And then I got one of these and I thought, yeah. Then I realised why people bang on about them. They're just so well made. They're like little tanks.
Huh.
And the parts for these are still so available. You can keep this going on the shoestring.
Wow.
So I'm surprised the suspension's even good on this.
Yeah, it seems okay so far.
Yeah, so far. I mean, I wiggled the drum and there was no knocks or anything.
No.
So it's very, very, very unusual.
It just needs a bloody good clean.
Then again, saying that,
I mean, I've seen worse, but
Yeah.
then again, it's cold water first rinse.
yeah. I mean,
Shit,
then
that's high.
Yeah, it does that.
Oh god.
On separate rinse, it's very high. On the standard cycle, it's about door sill level. Flipping, look at the bits in it.
That's all lime scale.
Yeah, most of it is.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah. They're really nice machines. I do hope you like it.
Yeah, if I get bored of it, it's going down to Brighton.
I mean, this wasn't top spec either. This was sort of mid spec, and it was still a fairly expensive machine. Like getting on for 600 quid back in the day. They were really quite expensive machines.
Oh, that is super. Yeah, take a picture, show the guys in the video. Because that is just lime scale soup. What do they call it? Irish stew.
German stew.
That is good. I'm going to order the 5-meter pipe for it. Water pipe.
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
And then I'm gonna,
I had one of these. It wasn't. Well, it was a similar spec. It was only 1200, but it was completely white. But I've never seen a machine so scaled in my life.
What capacity did we say this was?
They are, I believe, they
Is it
vary.
6?
They can be 5 or 6. This one is rated at doesn't actually say, but
It's not too shallow.
no. I mean, put it this way: this is the same drum they use in the current Bosch, like you know the one I've got. It's the same drum. It's
Really?
the same drum.
Wow.
But they did. These can be like 5.5, and 6 kilo machines, depending on what you go for. Bosch. Let's see what the manual says. It's 2865.
What?
Fronty's gone to Mackey's.
Ew. Yeah, pump is loud, but it's not broken loud, it's just loud, I think.
Yeah, that's smooth actually. What's GBO? Alright. I mean, these always had slightly noisy pumps anyway, so don't worry about it.
No, it doesn't bother me. Oh, there we are.
The earlier ones must have been 5.
It just seems a bit deep, I thought.
It is.
I thought it was more than a. I thought it might have been like a 5 because it's quite a. It's not shallow.
It's a true 6.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really nice size.
Yeah, it is a true 6.
That's a lot.
That's what I say. That is me.
It is, but it is pumping out because I can hear the water and it hasn't.
Yeah.
That's just a lot of water.
Yeah. Screw-key's tightening up. I wouldn't be surprised if it's been apart at some point in its life, just for something simple. Maybe.
Oh, look at it! It's just all sitting there.
I know. These machines scale up really badly. I don't know what it is, but they do scale up. So it will need a damn good descaling.
Oh god, yes.
Like I say, the one I had, the holes at the back of the drum, they were that whole triangle on each section.
Yeah.
Every single one of the holes was just full of it was blocked. Like, I had to get a screwdriver and unblock every one after 2 descalings, and it still wasn't clearing it.
Because when I mean, like I said, this hadn't been used for a long time.
Is that what you said?
Tub, yeah, that tub hadn't been. It had a long time to dry.
Yeah.
And I think all those bits we heard were just lime scale bits falling off it.
It will still need doing though.
Oh my god, yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, if I was moving to my own place and I had no budget, I'd get one of these as a daily machine.
I'll keep it for you until you move. Sounds alright.
Yep. I think the belt's screeching a bit. Motor might be screeching a bit. Yeah, it's the motor actually.
Singer oil?
Singer oil, dub, easy peasy.
Right. Let's just let it go up to speed a second.
Oh, it'll be a while again. Yeah, there's no play in the back of the drum that I'm looking at, that's fine. But I wouldn't be concerned about that.
Definitely some singer oil.
Yeah. I mean, compared to the one that I got off Chris recently, this is alright.
Yeah.
I don't know, because he left his outside for a month or 2 under a tarpaulin, he's enjoyed the bearer now. Yeah, as soon as you stick some singer oil in that, it'll be lovely.
Right, okay, it's turning it off. There we go.
I can put it on service mode spin if you want.
No, that's fine. What we're going to do, did you want to take the top off? Have a look inside.
I mean, there's not
tighten
a lot
up
to
that
see,
screw you said that was loose.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Put the singer oil in.
Chances are.
And then go and have dinner. Let the singer oil lay on its tummy.
Yeah.
And put the singer oil in.
Right.
Right. Screwdriver. Do we need to turn the water off and all that malarkey?
Don't need to.
Okay, hang on a sec.
Right, so that's for the back, and then I want that facial one to just do up now. I don't think it'll do a lot with it. Stay.
Oh, there's the screw for it.
Yeah.
That's not put in after. That's not a bodge.
No, that is actually how they're meant to be. It's not even 215, it's 210. Tiny little bit of adjustment on it, but get in there. Lovely. Can't do it.
There we go.
Force it. Like I say, you probably won't see a lot inside it,
No.
but it'll be good to just see what it's like inside, just so we know.
Yeah.
This will be a good indication of whether it's been heavily used or not. If it's covered in carbon dust, if it looks immaculate, then well, we know why. But it will need a lid because there's only one side that's actually doing anything, and it looks like that one's going to break as well.
Be interesting
In
to
fact,
see.
it just has.
What, the screw did or the lid?
No, the lid bracket. That's clean. That is clean.
Oh.
That is clean. There's no carbon dust on it hardly. Well, there is, but it's even. It's not black. That is clean. That's very good. I'm impressed.
I'll give it a good clean up in another video. This is just kind of like, you know. And where is the motor?
Motor's down the bottom.
In the back. Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll take the back off it.
But look, split tub.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
But they're an arse to split because all these you need to snap off. It's got screws which are there.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they're from
yeah.
the other side, but yeah, these all need snapping off. It's just
They're just useless.
It's impossible to split this without doing that.
Not unless you've got 12 pairs of hands.
Or the biggest
to hold
Jubilee
each clip
ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Even then, I don't think it will work.
So what's up with this lid? Let's have a look at the underside of that lid.
Leave that there. Yeah, you'll see the brackets. That one's gone completely.
Alright, okay.
But I have a spare lid, should you need it.
Well, can't you just get the bloody bracket? That's a pain in the ass, isn't
No,
it?
because it's all
No, you
one
can't.
piece
It's
of plastic.
glued in, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all hot glued in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shit. I'm not that fussed on it because it's going to have something heavy on it anyway for now.
Yeah, exactly. It won't matter, but yeah, that's...
But, yeah, I'm not going to bother.
No.
That's what I need to have on that side.
It's not often these break, actually. Yeah.
No, the only thing
But
I was
then
like...
again, like I say, it's 20
This
years
thing
old. So
is like, you know, is it going to rattle if there's nothing, you know?
No.
No? What's that sticker saying?
Don't know. Probably a German thing for manufacturing, I don't know.
Checked by.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But these do not rattle, you'll see. If they do rattle, then you've not put something back properly, simple as that.
Yeah.
You know.
So what we're going to do now, after you screw the lid down new, is take the back off and tip it on its tummy so I can get access to the motor. Okay. Ooh.
So that will need a bit of a clean. It's a bit minging in there.
What is it?
That's the pressure bottle, or part of it. Because the waste hose goes all the way down to the pump down there.
Okay.
And then...
Doesn't look too bad, does it? It's got a nice thick...
Oh, no wonder the dampers weren't rattling. They're the beefed up later ones. They're not the paddy ones, okay. So they're, well, I say the later ones. No, they're the earlier ones, sorry. Fitted to a later machine. So, okay, that's something you don't need to worry about. The belt is okay. Bearings all look okay.
Yeah, not leaking or anything?
They're not leaking or anything, no. Yeah, like I say, extra padding in these.
Yeah, it's very thick, isn't it?
The earlier, the more basic ones don't have this padding in. And I think there's some even at the front. I can't see any, but there may well be.
Okay, so the only thing we're going to do in here is to
Oh,
stick
with that
some,
motor?
yeah, I'm going to stick some Singer oil in the bearing motor bearing.
I'll get your words out.
And go and have dinner. So we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we've troughed and moshed stuff now. So what we're going to do is try and loosen up the feet a little bit.
Yeah.
And put the back on.
Yeah.
And I will come back to you when that's done. Okay, so Phil has taken off each of the feet. And we're just adding some grease onto them. There's only one foot which was
completely seized.
Yeah, but he got it out of the machine, but
I had to use the nut on the foot to get the foot out, and that's forced the nut back into the foot too far, and it's now seized. So,
but that's not a major
I don't want to force it because otherwise it would chew the rubber.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring any feet with me, which is something I should have done. Right, there we go, all done.
Right, let's get it level. Okay, Bish, Bash, Bosch, and XL Max Freedom Performance.
So, right, let me just tell you something. They've got XL Express models.
Yeah.
This is an Express model because it's got the Wash Plus.
Right.
If it was just an XL 1400, it would have the reduced time or whatever they call it.
Right, okay.
So this is default to the Express because it does default short cycles, whereas the other would do default long cycles with the reduced time.
Oh, yeah,
option.
yeah.
So this option is reversed, you know?
Oh, right, okay.
So yeah, that's how you know.
Right, so Wash Plus makes it longer.
Exactly.
What was the other one called? I can't remember now. It's like Perfect, isn't it?
Speed Perfect.
Speed Perfect.
Well, yeah, basically, yeah. So basically, this is basically doing Speed Perfect all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Right, that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Just going to re-plug it in just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's still working. So what we're going to do now is to put it on a dishwasher tablet clean out, because I mean, look at that.
Bad.
That is really bad. I'm gonna scoop some of that out before we do the cycle on it. But anyway, all this is for the next episode. For me, it'll be a minute. For you, it'll be next week. Thanks, Phil. Bye, y'all. Bye.